Namaste. Found this in Giant. They now sell beer and wine. Figured I'd give it a try. It's organic. Tastes a little bit like Blue Moon. Kind of strong. Namaste means it's basically like a greeting, like I bow to the God within you. See, so here's the thing. We not only live in the universe, but the universe is in us. We are energy. So this will be the first video on my YouTube page, which I'm entitling my Journey to Enlightenment. I believe we need a mass spiritual awakening in this world to what we really are. I was raised as a Christian. Christianity, religions, they pretty much teach the same thing. Love and be loved. Love yourself like your neighbor. All the same things. Be moral, compassionate, kind, giving. Be grateful. And we all think that it's a different God, but it's the same God. Really, God is just energy. He is everything. We are Him. He is us. We were made in His image. Literally, we have Him in each and every one of us. And so, you know, secret societies and whatnot, they know, they study this ancient knowledge of the mind, because the mind is an incredible thing. We just have to control it. You have to control your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings, because you manifest things that you speak with words. Words are powerful. Thoughts are powerful. You move towards what you think and talk about. Mike, I'm doing a video here, please. My brother's here getting impatient. That's just negative energy, but I try to keep that out of my house. Trying to find peace, even though my son's on the table. That's okay. Say namaste. Namaste. And a pillow? Mike, please turn that off. Namaste. Okay, jump. He's almost 3. He'll be 3 in June. There's my daughter Leilani. She's over there. She's 7 months old. So yeah, I made these jars, water and vinegar, salt. It's supposed to cleanse the room. Mike, can you turn it off? I'm doing a video.
I was listening.
Cleanse the room of negative energy, but the salt's not rising, so I'm wondering if there isn't any negative energy here. I know there is, though. It comes at me once in a while, but got these little pyramids here. This same, all the colors of the chakras. The ancients had knowledge that we did not. Each chakra is with a different color. There are 7 points on the body. They each deal with a certain thing: spirituality, knowledge, wisdom, intuition, sexuality. Things like that. There's 7 different points, and if they're not all aligned and in order and open, you are not spiritually aligned. So the ancients had knowledge of this, hence all the pyramids in Egypt, ancient civilizations and whatnot. So the secret societies, Illuminati, Skull and Bones, the Freemasons, they all study this ancient knowledge and how the mind works and whatnot. These are proven things, folks. We are body, mind, and spirit. The physical, I keep forgetting the middle one, and the metaphysical gets into quantum physics and things like that. And actual DNA, when you break it down, it's coded, encrypted information, numbers, and patterns. Basically, we are just energy coming from the universe, and it opens up like a virtual reality, pretty much like a huge TV screen. Mike. So he just keeps playing that music, but I guess we'll just ignore that. Inner peace. See, this is what you have to work towards. Things that all religions speak about. Speaking positivity, speaking life, living in kindness, living in love. But yet certain religions condemn people for the smallest things, or it's a sin and you're condemned and you're going to hell, or you don't believe this and you're going to hell. And no, that's not the way it's supposed to be. Well, 444 looked up. I know I'm on the right track here. It's an angel number. 444 basically means like you're on the right track. The angels are following you. God's on your side. Just keep doing what you're doing. The universe supports you. So that's why I want to start this YouTube page. So this is real life. Real life. I don't have to let the music in the background bother me. Hope it's not bothering y'all. There's my son again. They're just chilling. Basically, yeah, so the energy coming from the universe, it's like the energy coming through a cable wire, and then boom, there's the movie or whatever it is that you put on your television. It just pops up there. So that's what, pretty much we are, just a huge TV screen, a very large virtual reality. It's all illusion. We're energy, and we can create our own reality. Anything we can think, we can manifest. So we need to gain back control of our minds, because again, these secret societies, they study this ancient knowledge, and that all these ancient civilizations knew about. They study it and they work it to their advantage. See, they're not using it for good, they're using it for bad, for controls, and so they can control everything, control us. They have us all enslaved, all working for them, paying taxes and whatnot, and they just have all the power, the money, and the control, and they're dumbing us down. They're giving us poisons through food, through vaccines, all sorts of things. These are all different topics that I'll probably touch on. Definitely going to talk about more in depth and detail. They're all individual subjects, but they're all connected. There's a lot more going on here than we realize. But thank heavens that we just entered into the age of Aquarius. So we made the transition to a new age of time where different planets are aligning and things are supposed to start lining up. People are supposed to start awakening to the true knowledge of what we are. Made in God's image, made for more, here for a purpose. There is a divine plan. There is control in the midst of all this chaos. And it's within you. And we are heaven on earth. We are called to live like Christ, or like Buddha, or other gods and goddesses, or I won't say gods and goddesses for sure. Because those could have been the fallen angels. That's a whole nother thing, though. But we are made for more. There's way more to all this. We only use about 10% of our brains, folks. We're being dumbed down, enslaved. We're made for more. You are made for more. And you have to stop thinking this negative. We got to get rid of the negative and only allow the positive in. We need to wake up. It's time for a mass spiritual awakening. Religion is only separating us even further. If God is supposed to bring us together. If God is love, why is he separating us? Man is separating us, not God. So we need to come together and stop the nonsense. Stop picking out what's right or wrong with each particular religion, and just start seeing what's good about it, and coming together and realizing that we are one. We are one. And so
Mom, my bunny cracked.
Your what?
My bunny holder.
Your bunny holder?
My bunny.
Whoop.
My bunny can't take it to under there. My holder don't under there. My pink one.
Your pink putty.
Yeah.
Your pink putty.
Yeah, my pink bunny don't over the couch.
It went under the couch.
Yeah, I just did it.
Okay, calm down. So anyway, yep, that's the beginning. If you were into it at all, I'm going to stay tuned because there's more to come. Plenty more, much more to come. Time out, Amadeus. Real life, y'all. Namaste. Stop living this illusion. Let's wake up. We're capable of so much more.
Mama,
God bless.